I'm gonna strip.
Maybe you should introduce yourself.
Oh, okay. My name is Hannes and I'm a climber from Stockholm, Sweden.
And you're also a route setter.
True. No, seriously, we're just in the starting process here. But yeah, obviously we're gonna try and do our best. Put the volumes up, see what goes, see what looks interesting, try it out, go from there.
Do you know where Team A is hiding, Hannes?
Yeah, I've seen them over there. They're up to no good.
Currently I'm part of Team A, and he's Chu. My name is Daniel, and that's Yuki, who you probably know. Yeah, we have lots of ideas, but none are on the wall at the moment. Hopefully they'll be in a short while.
Now we have one idea of a move that we haven't seen before. But
there's a reason
there's probably a reason why we haven't seen it. Seems like it might be a bit harder to set than you first expected.
What do you
Is
think?
this Team 1?
No.
Team A.
Yeah.
Run something. Maybe.
This is probably going to be number 3. I think that could be problem 2. Number 1 is going to be on the left of this one we're setting.
I got a pro tip for you guys. Don't wash your holes 5 minutes prior to setting. makes test climbing pretty much harder.
It has to look nice. I'm allergic to shitty looking problems.
Best quote.
Makes him furious.
Well, I don't know what style I have, I guess, but Steklund, Stefan, he often sets really tricky, balancy, kind of puzzly things where you end up in really awkward positions and you feel like you can't move. And Yuke he's very powerful as a climber and really dynamic. He's an old basketball player, so he can jump further than anyone. And Hannes, I'm not really sure. He's somewhere in between Stefan and Yuke. I guess he's quite powerful in his climbing and but also very technical. So that's probably how I would look at their styles.
We thought of a potential solution for the climbers. Might be easier to smear on these boxes barefoot. So we dubbed it the Barefoot Project. I think we could at least ask them to try. Why not? Innovative.
A few things is happening. Not sure what though, but something is gonna happen soon. I'm just trying to figure out some kind of start that's like a nice start. Like the first move should be quite easy, I think, just to get them started on the boulder. Can't really stand here, but they're trying over there.
Yeah,
I don't know how it goes, but hopefully it's a bit harder on the steep one. They're using blueprint, we're using flat holes.
But if I can get my fingers in here, then it's not just...
Your fingers are massive.
Yeah, exactly. So if my fingers...
Then they can get their whole healing.
Yeah.
I cannot move.
Just the right amount of dampers.
Oh,
It is better. Way better. Classic.
It is actually a huge difference. It was not a plan, except maybe Hannes had
The master plan.
Yeah.
Man, I wish this would be in the competition.
Yeah, so do I.
It would be amazing if they have to take their shoe off.
I feel so too.
It's funny, and it's also seems like the best sequence so far. What I've heard.
shoes, no shoes, moving boxes.
Dan is thinking about the next boulder problem. I'm thinking about the old one, but we changed it a lot. Oh, we actually took the whole thing down, but now it's another box there, so let's see what happens with this one.
It's lunchtime. I'm hungry.
I'm pretty
It's probably why we're taking a break.
Yes.
Much needed. Oh.
Yeah, so is it going good?
Kind of.
Maybe.
Maybe. Hard to say.
At least you have a prototype on the wall.
Yeah,
That's
it's
true.
a prototype with a skeleton. It's far from finished.
Are we gonna keep the futuristic beta?
We're gonna do what we can to keep it, because I like it.
What happened to Team A's problem?
We got bored with it.
it.
Maybe we were doing what Stefan just said, that we sometimes when you have a lot of time and you want to create something that is really special, you tend to overthink it, and sometimes it's just better to put things on the wall and tweak, and then all of a sudden it becomes sort of cool. But if you try to think too much, you just lock yourself in your own ideas, I guess. So that's what we've been doing. Hopefully that won't. We can change that now.
Changed ideas. Now we have a new outlet. We're gonna try a different fifth or sixth problem now. Boulder problem. So just gonna make sure that Danne doesn't do anything crazy. Not too crazy when I'm going. Well, it's going somewhere, but bad day today. Terrible.
So I guess the idea now is that you go in the starting position out to this hold, and then we're gonna try to create some sort of cross, and either we jump to the big volume, or we do something else. Yeah, as Jocke said, it's a bad day.
Just gonna try.
Felt pretty solid. Okay, so possible with climbing shoes, but it makes a nice squeaking sound.
These wooden volumes are, the black parts are really slick. It's no friction. I mean, even if you put it so the surface is horizontal, it's still like, it's not a good hold. And to use them as hand holds with the slick part, but it's not quite working because you end up holding just the screw holes. So that plan just isn't working, so we're just gonna change it. Maybe use some holds on the volumes instead. Most of the problem works. The start works. It's just the middle part that is just not, it's just not nice. But I'm gonna start out with this one tomorrow and just try to fix the middle part.
Nu är tågen inte kvar eller?
Ja, bra.
Rather match shitty holes than break my shoulders.
Ja! Bra!
Cool split.
Jävla grym.
Nice!
Kind of felt like I was standing upright.
Ja, det var
I mean, if you're yay high, then you're gonna be.
Yeah, so the start we're not quite sure about yet, because to me it doesn't feel like it adds much right now. We had many ideas, many moves that we tried to set, but none worked, and then in the end I just like put up all the holds on the wall and like the boxes and just tried to figure out if something might be cool, and then kind of a move that Jocke wanted to set, like this one move, one hand, like all points off thing. And then Hannes stuck the move, which is cool because then we know it works. Not sure if it works for the girls yet, but I'm sure it will at some point.
So what's the plan for it tomorrow?
The start, for sure, or make the start interesting or more natural, then definitely try the last parts. That's basically it.
Like what we should build, we have at least 1-2 more to set for the red point competition. We don't have anything that's Stefan talked about. We don't have anything that's mostly just awkward yet. I think we should have something really awkward as well. We have another problem.
What is he doing, Jukka?
Well, I don't know. I know what it's not doing. That's good. It's not doing good. So nice with these flat hose volumes. You can put them up. Don't think too much about them. And then just try. It's always something special. Like always. This is mostly just weird. Not so cool. Want to make it cool. Det kommer inte känna igen.
Is that a classic?
Ow!
No. Oh, well, it is if Danny gets hurt. Then it's an instant classic. If he gets hurts his ass.
Sprains my ass.
It's definitely weird for now. I wonder if we can make it even weirder. What is going on the blue one? Everything seems to kind of work, but nothing really works. Kanske.
Kom igen.
Ja! Woohoo! Ja!
Bra.
Well, it's not really the 180 dyno kick that we wanted, or that we tried to set, but something maybe better. Impalisten. Ja, kom igen Anders. Det här är coolt. Uppe foten. Heja.
Ja, kom igen.
Someone could do it without holes. I feel too bunched.
It's almost finished now. Struggling to get this perfect. Because I want this one to be really strange, awkward movements and just super weird. But it's hard to. It's been testing and it's moving all the volumes around forever. Seems like, but now I have another prototype number 38 or something, or like skeleton maybe. The moves, I think it can become even weirder and better. So I hope come back fresh tomorrow. Finish it.
Yeah, new problem. As usual, you have an idea before you start setting, but now I've thrown it out the window and I'm doing something else, but I like it so far. Difficult foot movements, precision climbing. I'm using the Kingdom climbing holds, like big flat rails on a 40-degree wall. It is actually 90 degrees. They're not so good actually. I mean, depends on footholds and everything else, but that's why we picked them. It's easy to force sequences. I think we have to try it in climbing shoes to know.
Let's do it.
Yep, let's get the shoes.
Might still be possible. Campus.
Yeah.
Fully warmed up. Nice.
I think everything is going to be difficult. It's not like you get to a good position where it's just like where you can breathe. I like it to be just weird and hard all the way. You just step on and then you can't breathe until you're at the top. Bra! Just moving around the holes a bit, like usual. Because we're both 1.85 m and the girls are a bit shorter, so you always have to take that into account. But our forerunners are shorter.
Need to do more leg training. My hamstrings and knees are suffering.
Yeah, I think getting the foot up and then going to the last hold, that's enough. Still like 8-10 moves, something. So it's as long as I want it.
Yeah, well, this problem was definitely the one we had the least struggle with. Just turned out nice pretty quick, or it was actually mainly Stefan's vision, so to speak. I just basically helped him tweak it a bit. Yeah, but I mean, like, it's a pretty straightforward problem. Just basically pure power, a lot of body tension, big moves. It's nice. But yeah, like, even though this didn't take long to put up, it's not like we got 4 problems on the wall, but it's not like we set 4 problems today. I'd say maybe we set close to 20 problems today. Just redid them all. Looks good, climbs well. I'm happy. Yeah, that's it for today. We're all wrecked. I'm super wrecked anyway. A lot of test climbing. See how I'll feel tomorrow.